Good morning, guys. All right, Moon in Pisces. I'm doing this reading at the hour of Venus. All right. It is December 18th. I just pulled up the calendar for today and get some current transits. Mercury in Capricorn trined over to Jupiter in Taurus. We got the moon in sextile over to Jupiter in Taurus. All right, again, moon's in Pisces. We got the moon in Pisces squared over to Mars in Sagittarius. Interesting. Okay. We got the moon in Pisces trining Venus in Scorpio. And we also have the moon sextile over to Mercury in Capricorn. Okay. Interesting. This Mercury-Jupiter energy. There's the Jupiter in Aries. All right, Enterprise. Saturn in Libra, Devotion. Saturn in Sag, Fulfillment. And Saturn in Aquarius. Wow, heavy on the Saturn. You would have thought this reading was at the hour of Saturn. All right. Something odd about this energy overall with Saturn here. I got the 7th house, the 9th house, the 11th house, all odd numbers. All right. I got the house of partnerships, the house of your spirituality, and then the community here. All right. But with Enterprise, with Jupiter and Aries, it's giving me an overall start of a business. All right. Something that you're devoted to, something that you find fulfilling, and something that is very eccentric to your overall energy. Down at the bottom of the deck, Jupiter in Pisces. All right, it's at its domicile energy here, so whatever it is, it seems like a sense of seduction. All right, something that's very creative, inspiring. All right, seems to have a sense of love and passion. All right, in your emotional state. There's a lot of ambition behind whatever this is, though, with this Saturn energy here. I see Aries in the 4th house with Mars's energy there. All right, so that's Capricorn. Mars in Capricorn, very significant. It's in its exalted energy. And that happens, I believe, on January 4th. Mars in Capricorn, January 4th. Something about these dates, though, or these actual houses, like the 7th house, 9th house, 11th house, specifically. Let me pull Capricorn's energy and see if there's anything specific I need to look at there. I'm going to take my time with this reading, guys, so we're going to be here for a while. So if Aries is in the 4th, that means Libra's placement is going to be in the 10th. But it's significant overall here to the 1st house. All right, Enterprise, Devotion, Fulfillment, and Ascension. 7th house is Cancer's energy for Capricorn. 9th house is Virgo's energy. And the 11th is Scorpio. It's interesting. I got cardinal, mutable, and fixed. This definitely has something to do with spirituality here. All right, that's what I'm getting. I'm seeing the 9th and the 12th houses. All right, both ruled by Jupiter's energy. So there seems to be that you have a lot of knowledge about whatever this is. You're very disciplined while working on this as well, whatever this business is. Very assertive. Very Aries in the 4th house. You could be a very powerful feminine. Okay. That isn't afraid to take action. You have a lot of willpower behind what it is that you do with Mars energy here. Okay. I'm going to pull from the astral alignment deck here. You can have lots of Capricorn as well in your chart, in your natal. I'm seeing Mars and Capricorn energy on the astral dice, and 3 of these placements have Saturn, right? It could be an Aquarius or a Capricorn. Waning crescent moon, surrender, restoration, and trust. Psyche, all right, the soul, the consciousness, and the mind. Virgo energy is here with analytical, functional, and efficient. And Mercury, which is the ruling planet to Virgo's energy. Communication, correspondence, and expression. All right. I feel, again, whatever this is, you communicate efficiently, utilizing the energy of your subconscious. All right. You aren't afraid to surrender the energy of your emotions to your psyche, to your conscious mind as well. You can be very balanced. All right. What was on the bottom of the deck there? Pluto's energy. Pluto currently in Capricorn. All right, so there seems to be a transformation. All right, in self. Capricorn's energy is technically really grounded. All right. So again, wherever these placements are in this reading here, it's saying that you're very disciplined in these overall houses when it comes to your partnerships, when it comes to your higher learning, and when it comes to the community of people that you associate with. All right. You could be seen as a person that isn't afraid to put in hard work, all right, to achieve whatever it is that you're doing here, the specific project. This could be part of your transformation. Here on the Enterprise card, I'm seeing the energy of like palmistry. I'm seeing the zodiacs on there as well, so you could be interested in astrology. I'm seeing specifically on here Venus, Mercury, the sun, the moon. You could be interested in learning about runes. Yeah, definitely you have a sense of balance here. I see the energy of the sun and the moon on this card. This eccentricity card just shows that you are very original. All right, you at times you like to work independently. Requires lots of focus in whatever it is that you do. All right, it's definitely some sort of long consensus work that requires a lot of attention to detail, and I feel like that's why Virgo's energy came out here, because whatever you're communicating, you have to have all of your information needs to be efficient. Okay. This is my Zodiac Moon deck. Mercury is currently in Capricorn. Alright, so that came out. I think it was in sextile to where the moon is in Pisces at this time. I do have Pisces energy out here. Okay. Yeah. And then Mercury in Capricorn trining over to Jupiter's energy in Taurus. So heavy on the Jupiter energy as well. So Jupiter in Taurus's energy, you could have good luck and fortune, all right, when it comes to doing something creatively, as Taurus rules over the energy of the second house. All right, specifically for you, Capricorn, Taurus sits in your 5th house. All right, so this has to do with some sort of self-expression, something that you find as a hobby, even. Okay, whatever this is brings some sort of peace and happiness into your life. All right, but I feel it's because you are able to communicate out, self-express what it is that you do here pertaining to you trying to start this enterprise, this business. All right, this could be a business from home as well, as I see Jupiter in Aries and then Aries in the 4th house for you. All right, thank you, Spirit. Moon in Cancer. This is a sense of belonging and what it gives you. And I see the Sun in Pisces on the bottom of the deck, higher purpose. It's all about aligning with your love and wisdom. All right, so again, this is a very introspective phase for you here with the Moon in Cancer. It's interesting, 2 water signs that come out together. Cancer's energy, again, it sits in your 7th house. All right, so whatever this is for you, you're very devoted to it. Cancer's energy, 7th house for you. Here we have Saturn, which is the energy of the ambition that you have with this relationship. All right, it gives you a sense of belonging. And it's all due to your higher purpose. All right, and your higher purpose, Pisces for you, sits in the energy of the 3rd house of communication. So now I see why Mercury is here, right? Because Mercury rules over both Gemini and Virgo. All right. You could be studying something here. Wow, and I see the Sun in Capricorn right under that. Speaks about working diligently towards your goals. All right. And the energy of status. Okay. This is you serving your higher purpose here. That's interesting. I'm seeing the number 12 on this card with Sun in Pisces is obviously giving me the energy of the Hangman. So again, you gaining a different perspective. All right. I'm getting that you could be very tuned into the energy of your intuition and your psychic abilities with both water signs being here. And the only one I'm missing is Scorpio, but I'm looking at the number 16 on this card, which rules over the energy of the Tower card. So some sort of unexpected change is coming in. When I see the Tower card, I see Mars and Pluto's energy, which is all about taking action on something, and Pluto is all about transformation. Right? Wisdom of the Tarot Owl deck here. Is that how you say it? Tarot of the Owls deck, sorry. Tarot of the Owls. The Nine of Pentacles. Whatever this is, it gives you a sense of freedom and independence. Right? This could be what you do for work. Again, the Nine of Pentacles energy, it's Venus and Virgo. Right? So this is the energy of you loving what you do for work. Judgment energy, Pluto's energy. Judgment card rules over all of the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Right? So whatever this is, it's a passion for you. It gives you a sense of an awakening, right? Towards your higher purpose. It's like you being called in by the energy of the divine. Okay. Three of Swords. There's the Saturn and Libra energy again. It almost requires some sort of sacrifice here, but it's all for the devotion of what you like to do, right? Same energy, Saturn and Libra. All right, maybe you've gone through some sort of loss, all right, or a sense of loss. But what it is, it's the energy of the devotion that you have towards this relationship here. Whatever this is for you. Whatever you do for work. This could be some sort of creative project. Alright, here I have the Six of Pentacles with the Moon in Taurus. Gives you a sense of comfort too. Alright, it's where you're able to give and receive as well. Okay. It helps you overcome some sort of heartbreak. Helps you heal in some way. Okay. It's the Magician and the Devil here. Alright, the Magician can seem like it's trickster energy, but what it is, it's actually manifesting. And what is it that you're manifesting? The Devil energy is Capricorn's energy, right? It's like you're trying to manifest a new sense of self. And then I'm seeing Mars and Leo's energy. It's you being determined towards something that's truly passionate and you standing your ground on that. Hierophant energy. You could be seen as someone with lots of wisdom and knowledge about whatever this is, and meant to teach it to others. And I feel that that's where the Enterprise comes in, right? I see Taurus's energy here twice. I have Virgo's energy here twice. A heavy emphasis on that Saturn Libra energy with what's required is like the energy of the devotion that you have for this. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Whatever this is meant to last long term and give you a sense of security and stability. Ten of Pentacles is, I believe it's Mercury in Virgo. Right, which technically there, that energy is exalted. Right, it's comfortable there. Or should I say it's at its domicile. Okay. Very intelligent. And again, very original. So I feel like this overall works well with the energy of your mind, your body, your spirit, and the balance that's necessary here with you balancing the energy of your emotional state and your intellectual state. I feel like you do this, whatever this passion is for you, because you want to call others in as well to come onto your path. You want to make everyone else feel like they have a sense of belonging here in whatever this is. Queen of Cups energy. It's almost saying like you want to have people come in and initiate people through showing them what you've sacrificed, right? Through the energy of your devotion to this, you want to pull others in and make them feel that they have a sense of belonging here as well. All right, Cancer's energy here. And again, it's heavy on the Cancer's energy because it came out with the Four of Cups, which is the energy of the moon in Cancer. All right, and we pulled that as well on this card here. It's a sense of belonging. All right, it's a very sensitive area, but it's an introspective phase in your life. All right, where you're able to really tune into the energy of your emotional state. But what it requires is definitely the energy of devotion and sacrifice. Ten of Swords, the Sun in Gemini, the Five of Wands. I feel that you will be a spokesperson, all right, for someone that has been through a lot mentally, all right? And I feel that with the energy of the Five of Wands here, it's almost like Saturn and Leo's energy. It's saying the ambition that you have behind whatever this creative aspect is and why you're doing this is significant on why you want to communicate it out to the world. And it could feel that you're going to help change the world and do some sort of charitable work, all right, because you are seen as someone of importance when it comes to this overall spiritual community is what it's given me. All right. You want others to feel free-spirited. The Seven of Swords is the energy of the moon in Aquarius. And it speaks about having a sense of independence. And again, to be free-spirited. King of Pentacles energy. I see you want to be an example to others, all right, and how to remain grounded overall in your energy. Eight of Wands when it comes to receiving important messages, all right, that come from the energy of the divine. You could be very earthly. You probably like to take walks in nature with Virgo's energy because it helps you really think straight, right? It allows you to really tune into paying attention to details, all right? So maybe when you're walking out in, you know, nature, you hear birds and you hear specific sounds and you see signs and synchronicities and things like that. It's almost like your intuition is trying to tell you something, right? It's trying to tell you, don't be afraid to take a leap of faith. Alright. This is Uranus's energy. It always shows me revolutionary change when I see this card. Alright, but this is a way for you to be able to spread messages to others, utilizing the energy of innovation. Alright, this is Aquarius and Aries energy. How can you spread these messages in a very productive way for you to be able to touch a lot of people and make them feel that they have a sense of belonging through the energy of your devotion? Four of Swords, Jupiter and Libra. You could work for someone or an organization, should I say, that is a large community, all right, of people that want to be kind of in the same energy of harmony, peace, and balance. All right. That's interesting because there I seen Jupiter in Libra, and here we have Jupiter in Aries. All right. Aries and Libra right now are the north and south nodes. So Jupiter's energy, again, coming through with expansion and knowledge and good luck and fortune, right? A sense of gain in whatever it is that you are overall learning at this time. Aries energy, very strong. Libra's energy, very balanced, right? It kind of gives me, again, the energy of the divine feminine and masculine with the energy of the sun and the moon when I see Saturn and Libra's energy here. It's like you still have to be devoted on both ends. One to your subconscious and the other through your conscious. Alright. So it kind of gives me, again, your emotional state, your intellectual state, as well as your grounded state. Alright? Balance. Alright. The only odd houses that I don't see in these cards here, so I have 1, 7, 9, and 11. I'm missing 3 and 5. The house of communication and the house of self-expression. Alright, so I feel that that's what it's calling for here, right? I want you to start taking action on your self-expressive side. Alright. It says number 26 is summer energy, which is Cancer's energy. Hops is the flower card. It speaks about releasing tension and anxiety and having swiftness, exploration, and being able to press ahead. All right, let me read these cards out. Let's see what they mean. The hops. That's interesting because I haven't seen this card and come out in a while. It says, the hop vine speeds ahead through life, voraciously grabbing at each new hurdle it must conquer. But as it grows, it leaves behind clusters of flowers, and these take life much more casually. With the vine having done the hard work already, they can now reap the benefits. Hop flowers are a great treatment for anxiety and insomnia. Step back, find a spot in the sun, and soak up the restful energy. It's interesting. All right? So again, I was seeing heavy Saturn's energy here. So you have, you know, been worked a lot, all right? Overworked a lot when it comes to whatever you're devoted to, whatever this sense of fulfillment is for you, and the eccentricity of the overall energy. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of mental work, right? But it gives you the energy of continuing to press ahead. And how do you do that? Through your diligence, right? Through you putting in work and doing it for a good cause, a charitable cause, right? Not only for yourself, the energy of your transformation, but the energy of others and helping them transform as well. Right. It's a very restorative energy. Let's see what this one says. Walls, buildings, boulders, nothing stands in the way of a hop. The Romans called it the wolf among the willows for its vivacious growing habits. It is an explorer, as are you, moving swiftly over and around the obstacle life throws in your way. You are victorious, rising above the odds. Now it's not the time to let anything slow you down. I'm telling you, something was saying something about the odd numbers here. All right? Enterprise, devotion, fulfillment, eccentricity, and the energy of seduction. Whatever it is, it's you utilizing the energy of your creativity and what you feel seduced by, what brings you in passion and the energy of love, all right, for you to continue with this journey here. And it's overall helping you transform. Something very odd about this energy. It's almost like whatever you touch turn into gold and you're moving on to the next project, and leaving behind almost like a legacy. Virgo energy, right? Something very functional and efficient. Like a very analytical way of you looking at things. A very analytical way of you being able to communicate to others. All right. Again, it's through the energy of self-expression. It's dope. Very, very dope. When I see status, again, it speaks about working diligently towards your goals. Capricorn is obviously ruled by the goat, right? The greatest of all time. And the way that you initiate is through strategy, right? So you continue to push forward in all of your projects. And everything you put hard work into, you continue to strive to the next thing, and to the next thing, and to the next thing. All right, and what it calls for is the energy of devotion overall behind, right? Which is interesting because, again, I have my deck here for my astral alignment and the cardinal energies. If we speak of Aries energy, it says it initiates through action, all right? Cancer's energy initiates through devotion, which we see came out, all right? And if I'm reading for Capricorn's energy, the opposing energy is the partnership that you have with that energy of Cancer, right? With a sense of belonging. Right? Libra's energy, it initiates through partnerships, all right? And again, you're creating a way where you're pulling others in to show them how your devotion has led you on your journey and how it can help others as well, all right? Capricorn's energy, you initiate through strategy, all right? And that's how you build your status. It's very significant here. Again, you could have gone through a lot, right? Working hard. And this is a way for you to be able to release your tension and anxiety and swiftly move forward, exploring new things, all right? And continuing to press ahead. And that's what the Hops card is saying here. All right. So I'm seeing overall energies here. Pluto, Mercury. I'm seeing Saturn. Venus, which is given the overall creativity that you have behind whatever it is that you're doing. Alright. Court card energies I see here are the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles, which is Cancer and Virgo energy. Alright. Heavy on the Virgo. Virgo's energy speaks about being of service to other people. It speaks about putting in hard work. It speaks about, again, being very analytical and paying attention to details and being very organized, right? Overall, health is of importance when it comes to your diet, your exercise, and the way that you sleep. Virgo's energy overall, when I think of it, is the energy of the Virgin Mary, right? So it's that very feminine, spiritual energy that you have overall. Let's see something. And Virgo's your 9th house, I'm telling you. It's there with the energy of Juno in Virgo, which is the asteroid of marriage and partnerships. And then we also have Lilith in Virgo, which speaks about the energy of like vengeance, all right? And the passion and the desire that you have behind whatever it is that you're doing here. It's like you're striving, right, for higher learning at this time. It's interesting. And Pisces being your 3rd house energy, I see that's where you're aligning yourself when it comes to the opposition of Virgo's energy, right? It's the 3rd and the 9th house is the house of spirituality opposing the energy of communication. All right. And then Cancer is just basically saying, hey, this is the partnership in which you feel is a sense of belonging for you. All right, because it sits in your 7th house. It could even be like some sort of contract or whatever it is. All right. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. I was just looking at that. Here I have the Sun in Capricorn and the Moon in Cancer. I said something about the energy of the Sun and the Moon. Capricorn and Cancer's energy opposes each other on the astrological chart. All right. So your status has a lot to do with the way that you work diligently towards your goals. And what does that have to do with? A partnership here when it comes to something that's sensitive, something that gives you a sense of like an introspective phase and a sense of belonging. All right. Makes you feel like you have freedom and adventure to tune into this overall energy. And it's helping you align yourself with Pisces energy. That sits in the 3rd house of communication, right? Your higher purpose. All right, I love you guys. I'm leaving the reading there.